would we proceed with it? I will ask the mover of the bill, the sponsor of the bill, to move forward. Honorable Richard Lumu, to concede and withdraw the bill pursuant to Rule 146 of the Rules of Procedure.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I'm here to move a motion to withdraw a bill entitled the Administration of Parliamentary Amendment Bill 2024 in accordance with Rule 146 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament. So I move, Madam Speaker.
Seconded?
Yes.
Seconded. Seconded by Francis, Dennis, Simbwa, Honorable Akena, Honorable Matovu, Dr. Lulume, Dr. Kamara, Kasa, the women and men, Gilbert, by the whip of opposition, by Mukatuliki, by Dr. Members, we need a comprehensive amendment in the administration of parliamentary bill. And that comprehensive amendment should be brought in the 12th Parliament. We should not bring it in piecemeals. Yes.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. The bill was had first reading on 1st October 2024, and it was referred to the Committee of Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee. And Madam Speaker, I had the Attorney General advised very well when he was there, and I also got an opportunity to visit and interact with all political parties and other stakeholders. Madam Speaker, most of them were not in favor of the bill which I had moved, except a few, which I cannot mention here. Madam Speaker, with that, I accordingly seek permission that the bill be withdrawn. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I put a question that the Administration of Parliament Amendment Bill 2024 be withdrawn. Those in favor stand, the contrary nay. The ayes have it.
Item 10 on the order paper, the Constitution Amendment Bill 2024.
The bill. First, I have read the report. I read the report and I found that the report was altered. There were certain things in the report which I didn't want. Secondly, I was informed that the bill is on the order paper a little bit late. I could not prepare myself well. So the third is that I could not allow the leader of opposition, for example, to be elected by all members of the parliament. And when I saw some people, that's what they were intending, to amend my bill. And when you look at the parliament, most of the people there are from the other side. They are numerous in numbers than the side where I sit. So it would be prudent to actually terminate it so that they don't get a chance to amend, because when you proceed with it, you cannot refuse someone to amend it while debating. It can be a very big battle, and we don't have numbers. So that is another reason why I thought that it is prudent to withdraw it, and I'm not withdrawing it again.
What are some of those things you found that were put in the bill and you did not?
That's one of them, the one I've been talking about.
When did you find out?
Today, because I don't even have the report. as I'm talking now. I just got wind of it from another source. So I don't have the report. And if I don't have the report, I don't know I can proceed when the report is just relayed on TV, when actually the sponsor of the bill has no report. How can you proceed? What did you say? I cannot say that. I don't know. Whoever vulgarized it is aware why he vulgarized it.
Honorable, you expressed readiness during the first reading of this bill, and you were so aggressive that this would pass. What happened later?
Now, being ready according to you is what I don't understand. I was ready, I even came, I went to the floor of Parliament, and I've given you reasons why I could not proceed. That's being ready also. I'm here. I came in the morning, so that's being ready. So you may be ready means to pursue the other side. But when you are walking and you find there is a lion which is coming, you proceed. You go on the other side. That is being ready. Why should I remind you when I have been telling you all of these things for a very long time?
So are you satisfied by
I've been telling you these things for years, 2 years. So I don't need to remind you. You know what I want.
Are you still hesitant that this bill was in bad spirit?
Now measures. Oh, who tells the bad spirit? And who said it was in bad spirit? Who is that? I don't want to take your position of bad spirit or good spirit. Nobody has a thermometer to know which one is a bad spirit or a good spirit. No one. Of what? Now the spirit, what you are talking about, if it is law, it's a different thing. This is not law. We are not talking about law. We are talking about actually processing. The spirit is talking in the church in the book.
As we said severally regarding the Administration of Parliament Amendment Bill, it is problematic, it is disingenuous, it is legally not proper to make a law targeting an individual or a specific entity. Because if you make a law targeting Joel Senyonyi is not going to be leader of opposition forever. So what happens now when you are targeting him or you're targeting a party NUP, and tomorrow NUP is not the one in the opposition, and now you who was pushing through this law, now the law is going to disorganize you. And that's why no party on record, none whatsoever, supported this bill, because they know that the tides can change and the NUP will not be the one in opposition. It will be in government, for example. So it is not wrong. Even when you don't like an individual or an entity, you cannot make a law targeting an individual or a party or that kind of thing, because the tides can change. We even had told our colleague that, look, if this law had been made with some kind of uniformity, if you want the leader of opposition elected, the chief opposition whip elected, the shadow cabinet elected, why don't you want the same for leader of government business to also be elected, the government chief whip to also be elected, the cabinet to also be elected? What's good for the goose should be good for the gander. So that's what made this law problematic. You're trying to target a specific individual. But it's good in life when we realize, okay, this one has failed, because every party rejected the bill, the population rejected the bill. It's good that our colleague has come to that realization that he was a lone ranger in this effort, and he said, okay, I give it up. That's part of life. When you acknowledge that something has failed, let me drop the ball.
Honorable, this seems to have come out of disagreements, most from some of your members in the opposition. Don't you think this same kind of bill could be again facing you in the next parliament?
Facing me? What do you mean facing me?
I'm not saying facing you, but you're part of the opposition in the next parliament.
I don't know until that time comes. We are dealing with this particular one that has been withdrawn. Somebody did ask, maybe I can respond to that, that yes, an individual might be concerned that there gets to be no consultation. That's not true. You cannot lead people whom you don't consult. Even children in our homes, you know, you don't make a decision for little children, 3-4-year-olds. You've got to explain to them, you've got to engage with them. Now, how about when you're leading adults who are leaders? We normally meet and discuss and decide on a position. It's just that a few members, 1 or 2, will not come for a meeting, whether it's because Senyonyi is the one chairing, so I'll not come. That's okay, it's their right. The trouble is, when you don't attend a meeting, you can then not complain that my issues, my views were not represented, but you didn't come for the meeting, and no one can force you to come for a meeting. So when you don't come, those who are around, a position will be taken. That does not include your view because you did not show up. And maybe that's what happens for a few who says, you know, sometimes decisions are taken and we are not consulted. You're not consulted because you've not come for the meetings that we call for. When a meeting is called, you show up. When you don't show up, you should be bound by the views of those who were present. That's just the way these things operate.
Just a follow-up question.
Nga bwe twayogera ku luli, position eyo tekyukanga. Twagamba nti kiba kikyamu okuleeta etteeka ng'olina omuntu ssekinnoomu gw'otagetinga. Kubanga etteeka lino mwaliraba nga litagetinga muntu. Omuntu sigenda kubeera leader of opposition lubeerera. Kati bw'oleeta etteeka nga nze gw'otagetinga, tekiba kituufu. Kati bwe bukyenkya nga ekibiina kyo kye kirina okuleeta omuntu oyo. Aba tajje wano atagambe nti nedda kati oba tukyuseemuko naki. So world over amateeka kiba kirungi okukola etteeka ng'etteeka tuufu ddyo nga ddyo naye nga tolina muntu gw'otagetinga kuba kati twagamba okay bw'oba oyagala leader of opposition alondebwe lwaki tewateeka mu bbago eryo nti ne leader of government business naye alondebwe. Bw'oba oyagala chief opposition whip alondebwe ne government chief whip lwaki toteeka mu tteeka eryo lyerimu naye alondebwe. So kati bwe bwali obuzibu singa yaleeta nti abantu bano bonna balondebwe nti shadow cabinet oyagala erondebwe ne cabinet ya side eri naye erondebwe. Kakati awo oba oli awo naffe twali muwagidde ne tugamba okay wano waliwo balance. Naye bw'okikola nga olina side gy'otagetinga kiba kikyamu ne mu mateeka ge tusoma tekikkirizibwa. Kiba kikyamu okukola etteeka ng'olina omuntu gw'otagetinga kuba omuntu oyo ofiisi tejja gibeeramu. Senyonyi tagenda kuba leader of opposition lubeerera. Kati bw'okola etteeka nga gw'otagetinga ye nga ye oba kale ng'olina ekibiina ky'otagetinga kati bwe bunaakya nga bwe bujja okukyanga ffe abali mu gavumenti nga tetuli mu opposition. Pona yite opposition tetugenda gibeera mu lubeerera. Kati bw'okola etteeka nga oba NUP gy'otagetinga oba Senyonyi gw'otagetinga ng'omuntu tekiba kituufu. Era Kyovudola n'ebibiina ebirala byonna byagamba enkeera tuyinza okuba nga ffe abali mu opposition kaakati etteeka eryo teritunyige kuba mwalaba ebibiina byonna byagamba nedda etteeka lino naffe abatagala NUP etteeka eryo si ddungi kubanga buyinza okukya nga ffe abakulembera opposition side etteeka lijja kuba litunyiga. So yensonga eyo nti bw'oba okola amateeka tokola tteeka ng'olina omuntu oba ekibiina ky'otagetinga tekiba kituufu. Ani yalikyusa ebbaga eryo libadde lirye lyakyuka ddi kubanga komiti gye yalitwala komiti yaligoba lyonna nga bwe liri. Kati bw'agamba nti waliwo eyalikyusa ani yalikyusa. Etteeka private members bill esobola okukyusibwa nga gavumenti egiteekinze over. Ne bagamba nti kakati government side egenda taking over private members bill eno basobola okuyingiza mbo bye baagala. Ne it was not even taken over. Kati bw'agamba nti waliwo abakyusa ate bo ne bateekamu ebyabwe baani kubanga etteeka libadde liri ye nga ye paka kaakano. Kyovudola olaba n'okulijjayo ye kennyini yalijjayo tewali muntu mulala. So ekyo si kituufu. Etteeka libadde lirye era buli ekibaddemu kibadde kikyenga ye.
Kino ekikoleddwa tuyinza okuyita kyokuswala.
Kirungi mu bulamu bw'okkiriza kubanga ebibiina byonna byagaana ebbago lino. Mwalaba abantu ba bulijjo mu ggwanga kye baali boogera ku bbago lino. So oba oli awo munnaffe akkiriza kiba kirungi bw'okkiriza nti kale ensonga eno egaanye nsigadde bw'omu obwa namunigina n'okita. So kirungi okurealizinga nti ensonga eno oba oli awo gye nnemeddeko egaanye kangiveeko. Ebeera muteeka ebeera mu practice era muzze mutulaba mu abamu nga mukavaringa ne meetings zaffe ezimu decisions zonna ennene ze tusalawo tutuula ne tukkaanya. Kati abantu abamu yes bo tebajja kujja mu meeting nti olwokubanga Senyonyi leader of opposition togenda basikalwa mpaka okujja mu meeting. Kati omuntu aba tazze mu meeting abalala bo ne batuula mu meeting ne bakkaanya ku nsonga emu oba endala toyinza ate kunenya nze ssentebe wa meeting kubanga abalala bo bazze ne bawa ebirowoozo byabwe kati gwe bwoba olina ebirowoozo ebyenjawulo bireeta otuwakanye bw'otajja mu meeting n'otabireeta tolina gujja kunenya nti ate nze ebirowoozo ebyange tebyalimu lwaki tewajja n'obiwaayo so kati ekya consultation erina kuba process toyinza kukulembera abantu b'ota consultinga tikisobokera ddala otherwise singa emirimu gitambula n'emirimu gitambula netugaa nti katugenda kukola bwetu tifenna netukola ekyo netugaa tugenda mujja kubeeramu omu babiri baba bajja okugamba nze meeting sijja kugendayo nja kukola byange ekyo kya bulijjo naye abasinga muzze mulaba nga tutambulira wamu kubanga twekonsultinga tutuula ne tukkaanya ku nsonga ez'enjawulo.
Okujjayo biiru kiri mu mateeka. Biiru eno ndowooza nga muva mwennyini bwannyonnyodde teyafuna nnyo obuwagizi kuva mu ba stakeholders ab'enjawulo, ebibiina by'obufuzi n'ababaka ba paalamenti. Kati bw'oba okola etteeka nga naye ba stakeholders tebakkaanya naawe, oba toyina nsonga lwaki oba ogenda nalyo mu maaso, waba tewali bwetaavu kugenda na tteeka mu maaso nga ba stakeholders tebakkaanya naawe. So ndowooza nti ekyokulijjayo kyekibadde kisinga okubeera ekirungi era ekyomugaso era ekyamakulu oba oliawo kuba era n'ensonga ne bwe yandireeteddwa ku fulo bandibadde ebirowoozo okubaganya ebirowoozo babaka ba paalamenti oba oliawo era bandivootinze no obuwaayiro bwonna bandibadde nga tebakkaanya nabo. So nze ndowooza nti kyakoze kyekisinga okubeera ekikulu okusinziira ku sentiments z'abamembers ba paalamenti ne consultations ezakolebwa ba stakeholders ab'enjawulo. Takyogedde ku fulo kati ebyo nze sibikomentinga.